Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing on this Cuisinart SS-12 Coffee Center Brew Basics. It's got a coffee maker and a K-Cup machine all in one. My next video is I'm going to show you how to set it up before you do your first coffee. Then I'm going to do a detailed review. I'm actually going to brew a pot of coffee in a K-Cup, show you the temperatures and the times. This is on sale for $90. It normally retails for $150. I'll put a link to it in my show description notes. I am an Amazon affiliate. If you click on the link, I get a little bit of money from the click, but the products don't cost you any more. Okay, so it is sealed right here. You got to cut that tape seal. Open it up. You've got the manual. I suggest putting it on its side and then pulling it out onto the table. So again, be careful when you're unboxing it. The carafe is just kind of stuck in there. It could fall out on you and break. Okay, so I've got the box opened up. This is what comes in the carafe. We get 2 carbon water filters. I'll show you where those go. We get a scoop, number 4 cone filters, and a really nice manual. So looking at this has a nice appearance. Kind of like a deep, shiny black. Now these are not stickers. These are just like peel, like Klingons. They come right off. They don't leave a residue or anything. So they're very easy to come off. Okay, so there's our cone filter. It comes with a reusable filter. So you use either this or the paper. You don't use both. This is kind of the standard Cuisinart brew basket cone shape with the pause brewing. Kind of their standard brew head. Where the water reservoir is, it has a water filter holder. That's where the water filter is going to go. Got like a knob. I'll plug this in and show you what it looks like. Over here we've got the K-Cup side. Yeah, it opens up really easy. Got the top needle for puncture the K-Cup and then the bottom needle. That basket really wasn't in there all the way. Yeah, make sure you click that basket down. So again, we've got this is our drip tray. It's all plastic, but it feels pretty nice. This has got the glass carafe, 12 cup. This is their standard coffee pot or carafe. It's got the thing you pull up. It's not hinged, so you got to put it on each time, and snap it on. It's got the warming plate. This will keep your coffee warm. Yeah, it looks really nice. Let's look around the side here. We can see how much water we got in. This is on the coffee pot side. It's always whatever water you put in, it's gonna brew. On the back side, there's no cord storage, and it's a 2-prong cord. Okay, so this is the K-Cup side. Again, this is where we're gonna put the K-Cup. It's got its own water reservoir. This is not removable, but you've got another carbon filter holder. So there's you got a max line. So it's got its own separate reservoir for the single serve side. Now there is no way to see how much water you have in here, but it says it has a low water light. So we're gonna check that out. Dimensions front to back, it's about 10.5. Side to side, it's about a 10.5 square. So unfortunately it is pretty tall. Standard kitchen cabinets are about 19 inches tall. So with this lid open, it's a pretty tall coffee maker. It's 23.5 inches, almost 24. So again, I like to show the people underneath. This is where the coffee comes out. That little plunge, that's called pause brewing. So when you take the coffee pot out, it stops the flow of coffee, but when you put the coffee pot in, it pushes that up. That's why you always have to have your lid on your coffee pot. This is where the K-Cup side comes out. And let's look down here. Model number SS-12, 120 volts AC, 60 hertz, 1,200 watts. And there's the standard warming plate area. So another dimension people like is this on the K-Cup side. Looks like about almost 7 inches, but this is a 7-inch travel mug. So it it doesn't really, it barely fits. It's hitting that thing. We can take this out and then it will fit, but that little area is only 3 inches by 3 inches. So that's a 3-inch square. So your travel mug would have to fit in there, and then you would get almost eight. So I do love Cuisinart's manuals. They're very descriptive. They show you how to set it up. They show you all the control panels. Very nice manual. Lots of pictures. They go into some pretty good details. I'm also going to do a video on how to descale both sides, coffee maker and K-cup side. Okay, so I've got it plugged in. I don't know if it's got backlighting or not. It doesn't right now. So the display, see there's that add water symbol. And I've got auto on, program, auto off. That's the warming plate. I can program it. I've got a clean mode. I can descale it. And down here at the bottom, it says clock. So I can set the clock. Auto on. Okay, those buttons light up nice. That's pretty. I can switch between, looks like that's what starts a cafe brew. That little light comes on. And then I can select the pod size. And I turned it off. So the back, I never saw the screen doesn't, it shows time. Looks like it only has a PM. Yep, it only has a PM, so. So it looks nice. I like the color of these lights. That looks very modern. But the display is not backlit, but it looks like it's going to be pretty easy to see, but it is kind of small. So again, this just turns. And this is for our K-cup side. You think they'd be switched. You know, your pod brew would be over here. So it looks like with the pod brew, we're going to be able to do an 8, 10, or 12 ounce K-cup. So check out my next video. I'm going to show you how to set up the water filters. We're going to set up the machine. We're going to run some water through it, get it ready to make our first pot of coffee. And then again, my third video will be a detailed video on how to brew coffee. Thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.